Whoa, what's going on, everyone? 343 here, trying to get my phone to not fall down. There we go. So I got some unboxing slash an unboxing and an unbagging to do. So I think we're gonna go with the unbagging first. Let's see. This is actually kind of cool bag. Tears open. So I got a trash bag in it. Oh yeah, here we go. This is heavy. So the bag, nothing, but I want to show you one thing and you're going to go crazy. STL, baby. Oh yeah. So we got a new switch box for the truck. And it is in. Looks like, yes it is. New switch box. Oh yeah, STL branded switch box. One of their newer switch boxes that came out. I'll have to maybe call them and see how this hooks up. I think we have a central hot and a central ground. Ooh, it feels cool. I don't know how I'm gonna have it like that. Like that. I don't know how I want it. Let's see, put the bag tie off. I have a black here, that's probably my ground, would be my guess, and I got a hot wire for each. I think all I have to do is ground the box, and I think I don't have to ground the light. It's D. Okay, so each one controls which switch. That's pretty cool. One black wire, I'm guessing that's ground. It doesn't really say. Say on the wire. So we have this one. We have, that's A. That's the positive. So hot in the ground to the switch. That's the positive, that's the negative. So I hook these to positive and negative to the battery, and then all these are my switches. So just, yeah, to give this power. So that's pretty sweet. Pretty self-explanatory. Has a 20 amp fuse in the back. Also comes with a bracket. It'll probably get mounted up in the truck, and then I'll have this like this probably. So yeah, pretty cool looking switch box. I gotta get my old switch box out of there, and everything looks like it comes with some nuts to slide into the grooves to make those fit. So that's awesome. We'll put all this back. Just kind of fold it up. Put it in here because I'm going to install this switch box tonight because my other switch box is not Speed Tech. So I want to try to get some more stuff Speed Tech in. So that's that. So that's awesome. Got that off of it. What in the world? I'm not even looking at my cameras went sideways. I'm sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I'll have to probably explain that a little later again because I didn't realize my phone fell down, whatever. Sorry about that. So we're gonna cut this open, and these, I think it's some more Speed Tech. Let's see here, I'm gonna be installing. Man, that's on there good. They didn't send it with Speed Tech stuff though. I got something else cooking. Two. Oh yeah, they're. Let me put a. Hold on a minute. Okay. All right, so got this box open now. All right, so these are some surface mounts, the newer surface mounts from Speed Tech. I thought I would try them. Oh, they're a little heavier. Grommet. I don't know, does it say anything on here about gobs of wires here? Lots of wires. Oh yeah. These are the new Speed Tech's surface mount. These are the Z3s. Okay. That's the off access. I don't know if you can tell in there. Let's see. But there's two LEDs in there. These are dual colored. Amber white. So I'm gonna have to go play with these a little bit. See what kind of, obviously red's gonna be your hot, black's gonna be the ground. Let's just say on it. Green wire here. Why I keep getting fuzzy. On the newer ones here, it looks like it's pretty good. And I gotta figure out where I'm gonna mount these Ember, dual colored Ember deals. Because I've got two of them here. And two actually screws to mount them. Cool. So these are the new ones. Z3s. Let's go out, see what they look like. I got them hooked up. Amber white, dual colored. I got them sitting on the battery here with all the wires because I haven't got them actually mounted yet. So these guys here, dual colored. A couple different flash patterns and dual colored. One thing I just found out, I wish they would have figured this out before they released these, but anytime you take, and like say you had these hooked up to a switch, which obviously you're going to, take it away from power, okay, reapply it to power, it goes back to the factory all flashing amber. So if you had it set for dual colored, it wouldn't go back. You'd have to reset it every single time. That's the only thing I don't like about these. But I guess they're changing it. So I did figure out a way to change that. This is the blue wire. This is what controls the dual colored. I've got these two wires, one from each light, twist tied together. You touch it to the positive. It'll make it go do that. You can make the thing all white. And then what's cool, I think, is if you had it set all white and then you wanted flood, I mean, you touch this green wire to that and it automatically makes it steady burn. Pull that away, it goes back to the warning. If you want dual colored, you touch it again to a positive. And there goes the dual colored. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to mount those. I mean, you can see how they're flashing there off the truck. Probably going to mount those probably in the top side of this grill up here. I even thought about maybe surface mounting them so I don't have to make a bracket like right here into my grill or whatever. I don't know how I want to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wire wire it all up, ground all the lights to the battery with the new switch, because I asked him about how to set that switch up. So let's go ahead and unplug these. Pull them out of here. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me shut my hood for a minute so I can show you guys. Get on the snowplow here. Okay. So I'm going to wire that blue wire up to a momentary switch so that I can control them going to dual colored once I get in there. All I have to do is hit the momentary switch twice and boom. Or have it hooked up to just have the blue wire go into the cab and have a hot wire with a connector that I can just touch them together inside the truck and boom, sets my patterns. So basically this controls your what do you call it, your dual color. There's only a select few patterns they have in dual colored so far. They are making some changes since these are just first released. This is what changes your pattern, is the yellow wire. So once you get your dual color changed, then you use this to tap to your hot, and it changes your pattern. So, yeah. So I think what I'll do, let me, hold on a second. I'm not for sure where I want to put these. Either I'm going to make a bracket, mount them up in there like so, so that it catches, and then run a, oh, guess you ain't seeing that, but run them up in there like so. You see they come right through the snow puffing. Of course, this will be coming off before too long anyway, so I've got some work to do to this, paint it. Again, it's rusting. So do those right there. And then one over there. I think it would look good. So that's what I'm going to do there, I think. Okay, these guys here are probably going to get moved. I'm actually talking to a friend. He might buy them off of me. And then I'm going to put the T3s, the white ones, up there. I've got some putty stuff. I'm going to fill these little holes here and sand them and then paint over it so you want to see where my holes were. I've got some metal, like Bondo stuff. So I'll unscrew those and then mount the T3 right there, probably in the middle somewhere. And then I've got 2 more amber T3s I found somewhere in here. There they are. Right here. 2 more amber T3s, Phoenix T3s I found. There and there. I'm going to mount them. Be able to see that. Probably not, but right here, right underneath my tail lights going up and down to get me light to the back. I've got the Phoenix Fusion dual colored amber whites coming that are going to go here. So yeah, that's going to look pretty awesome. We've got a lot of wiring to do. I'm going to start tearing onto it now and get all these old wires out, get that old switch box out, and start having some fun. So I'll keep you guys posted as I go. But yeah, we'll catch you guys soon. This was a Speedtech Lite update / unboxing. So we'll see you guys soon. Guys, well, we're working on this truck of mine here. I know it's a mess, but got the switch box installed. STL logoed, all that good stuff, switches. So I think I'm going to use number D, switch D right here for a momentary switch for those lights up front. I think that's what I'm going to do. Up front, up here in this part, I've got to take this off, and I got some wires in here I've got to disconnect from the battery, but I got to wait till I get some tools to do that. There's the power. That's got to be disconnected. Got a bunch of wires in here. I got the ground laying in here somewhere. There's the ground wire right there. Got to run them up to the switch box and then start plugging lights in. So what I'm going to have is I've got to get more wire. I've got wire down at the shop. I've got to get Ginger, or what are you doing out here? Roxy? Her name used to be Ginger. It's Roxy. What are you doing? Roxy? What are you doing? Glowing eyes. And I got to make the brackets to get those mounted. So hopefully I'll get the grill lights done tonight. I don't know if I'll get those moved. I want to pull those off and get those moved. But yeah, work in progress here. Been working for probably 45 minutes or so. Pulling old wire out, a bunch of old wire. I got a bunch of old wire underneath there. These lights are going to get new power wire into them. So, because it had like speaker wire. This is what was running these lights. I didn't realize that it was speaker wire. Well, the power wire came up to regular wire, but the rest of it was speaker wire. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Get rid of it. So, yeah, train horns. I'm probably going to get a new set. A buddy of mine's going to buy those off of me or something, I think. So, I'm going to get a different set, mount them somewhere else maybe. I don't know. So, yeah. But, anyway, and I'm going to wire these up to a switch. Actually, I need to get this hooked up to wherever it's at. That's a light bar. I need to figure out where this is at and get it hooked up to these, which that's loose, kind of loose. Get it hooked up to the power on this so that I can, so they'll all come on, all in the back. So, alrighty, well, let's get to working some more. Alright, well, so far what we got in the mail today is installed. So, I'll We took the circle ones off. You can turn them off if you want. Turn the outside lights off. These are the new Speedtech lights. I'll show you guys how everything's set up. Maybe if I get my seat here. Really, okay, so new switch box. Get these installed. Probably can't see that, but it says Speedtech lights under there. Definitely look a lot cleaner. I've got a lot of wires gone. I mean, look how much more cleaner that looks down there. Because the switches being like having wire coming out, I can actually tuck them in and hide them a lot better. So yeah, so we still got the salt spreader stuff. It still works. So the light bar, I took off the main wire that goes to the battery. Like I grounded it at the battery, but it's got power at this switch. So as you'll see, when you turn that on, it gets power. So lights there, good to go. Okay, so we've got the lights in the back hooked up to that switch. Back there behind me. I've got two more to rewire in, but for now those are wired in, so that's fine. Got those wired to that. Let me turn this back on for a minute, and I've got I'll show you here. Let me turn these on. Hold on. So I got the Speedtech dual colored lights up to the front. They're lighting up quite a bit. Getting ready to be some more changes happen here very soon. Get you guys a look at that from different directions. There'll be a lot of changes happen here. They're in amber now. But I can change them here real fast. Watch this. So I wired up a momentary switch up into the switch box. So I take that. If I flip it once, everything turns white. Now you can see how much brighter Phoenix is compared to Speedtech's, but it's all good. It's pretty bright. Bouncing off the house over there. I like it. Looks cool, all white. I can leave it just to be all white. Or I can do this. Hit it one more time. And they go into dual color mode. I think one should be white and the other one should be, what do you call it? Amber. One should be white on the side of the house. One of them, I don't know, I can't really tell. Yeah, that's how it is. I've got it set so they alternate. So what's going to happen next? Let me turn on some cruise lights here so you guys can see this. There's something else getting ready to happen. Really cool. Cruise. Let's see if we can light up some more area here. So y'all know I had some problems with one of my corner lights on here going out. Well, I don't know if you can tell, according to that and there, this corner here is, let me turn these strobe lights off here for a minute. Okay. Probably can't tell through camera unless I really zoom in. But if you go on here, let's see if this will focus on them LEDs. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diodes in that light, in that module. Here is the new one, Max Gen 3. Wipe that off. I don't know if you can see because the lens is dirty, but There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 LEDs in that. That is the new Max Gen 3 module. As you can tell, it is so much more brighter out than that side of the house. So I am going to be ordering 3 more Max Gen 3 corners for this light bar and replacing this one and those 2 over there. So they'll all be really super bright linears. Because when you put this thing into flashing mode, I'm just going to do the back side of the bar. Okay. Big light over here. Not really too much light over here. So, yeah. Be more light coming. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. So, let me turn on everything here for you. That. I forgot which one it was. That one. Show you everything here, what's done so far. So, now, let me turn all the strobes off real quick so I can show you what's other stuff I'm going to be doing real soon. Okay, I'll leave these back ones on here so you all can see. All right, well, here, let me turn my so now I got my flash on, so that'll help see a little bit. But I've got 2 Phoenix T3s. I've got the white ones here. I've got 2 more ambers I found, so I'm going to put a white and an amber back here to the back, right underneath here, going vertical, right there. And I'm going to do a white and amber T3 to the front in the grill. So I have white and amber to the back, white and amber to the front. It's pretty cool. It is misting out here. And I also ordered Phoenix Fusion, basically T6s, the Fusion series in 40 degree optics to mount right here, dual colored, amber white. Really excited to see how bright those are going to be. So yeah, that's the mist of it right now. We should have some more, hopefully. I don't know. The Phoenix deals are in Champaign right now, so maybe they'll be here tomorrow. Maybe they won't. We'll see. It's saying like May or March 9th is when they're supposed to be here, so we'll see. But that's the update for now. We'll catch you guys later.